Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Unapologetically Lee. I'm Lee, an energy reader, and also energy worker, channeler, psychic medium, and a spiritual guide, and a human being trying to figure out life here. But anyways, so I had a message come in, or a vision. I am more of a seer, so a clear, I can't remember what it is, just a seer. I get images in my head. So during my quiet time, my prayer time in the morning, I saw the shape of honeycombs. So it's a hexagon, so a six-sided shape, and it was golden. And after that vision, I didn't get any other information, so I was curious and I jotted it down so I wouldn't forget. And I had my morning routine with my children, and so I had another time and space to meditate on it and ask the question to my guides and spirit and whoever came in of the highest light. So what I got from it, I asked the question, what does a honeycomb represent? And what is the honeycomb shape and what does it represent? And so it says it represents the collective, the honeycomb, right? And the first image that was in my head, my mind's eye, were bees. And so I made that connection and I heard humans are becoming like bees. They're sensitive to vibrations in giving and receiving vibrational or energy frequencies, right? And knowing what is right in the vibration, right? Like if a situation doesn't feel right, they'll feel tingles or just like something in their stomach. And the message came in, the veil is very thin. People who were once disconnected will be connected to the collective. The choice is still there, of course, to if their soul is ready, if their human body is ready, right? And the highly sensitive people will be the way showers in how to navigate and navigate through the electrical and energetic and vibrational messages that are coming through to the people who are new to it. And I hear my spidey senses are tingling, so it makes me laugh because humans are shifting to this higher vibration frequency where, again, the veil is thinning. And this is one of the possible timelines if you've been listening to the chats I've been having with some of my soul sisters about the shift. And the highly sensitive people are going to show the way showers in how to navigate this newfound information and also a way of communicating, and how to become sovereign in it and not to be lost in the collective. And I hear it's going to be easier for this new group, this new collective, to understand and to be sovereign within a hive, right? Within the bee family, right? I keep thinking of bees and how they work together, right? And there is a there is a shedding of the old where everything, well, at least in the United States, it's more focused on like the individual, like doing things by yourself and only relying on yourself. And now there is a shift into, I just remember what Taya said, the hive mentality, the idea of we're working together. You know, someone sent out a pheromone of danger. Okay, let's deal with this danger and working together rather than, okay, I'm gonna protect myself, it's gonna be a collective, like we're going to work together kind of thing. And it's so beautiful. I love it. I've been waiting all my life for this. I remember as a child, that is what I saw the world like. It should have been like that, but hence it wasn't. But anyways, and let me see here. Right now there is a shedding of the old paradigm. So the old structure of hustle and like individuality. I mean, there's still individuality. We're all different, right? But in a sense of like, you don't have to do this by yourself. There's more support. More heart-centeredness coming through right now. And it was interesting what I was feeling as I was, going about my day and being more in my physical body and being aware and mindful of what's happening, was I felt so raw. It's almost as if something stripped, like the energy just stripped like my protective layer, and I just felt so vulnerable in that moment. Granted, I was, playing with my son with like Jenga and stuff, but like I just felt like I needed to rest and like take care of my inner child, and that's what is being called right now, is to slow down and to take up space and to know that you are safe to move into this new transition and new way of living and thinking. That, if you're called to help a fellow neighbor or just help somebody that you never thought that you would, go with it. It is the shift. It is happening. And it's the shedding away of the patriarch, right? That we have to do it ourselves and just be self-reliant. I mean, yes, it's great and all, but at the same time, we do need to ask for help, whenever we're struggling, and and pushing away that pride and ego. And this is why a lot of people are really exhausted, especially the highly sensitive ones, because we're holding it for the collective that, hey, it's okay to let go, to be vulnerable, to feel like you're out of your skin. It's almost what I see. It's kind of morbid, I know, but like what I see is like our outer layer skin like shedding, and just seeing our fascia and our muscles, being exposed. That's what it is. What spirit is giving me. And it's beautiful, because you're in a raw state and you need to heal, right? You need to take it slow, to not push yourself to do the things that you used to do. Now we're shifting in a more feminine, more softer approach, where you honor your needs, so that you can take care of your community, the people that you love. And so, yeah, and I just keep hearing the bees buzzing in my ears, and it's vibration is so key. Spirit just wants me to say vibration is key, vibration is key. So not only listening to like sound bowls or like or chimes or anything, or wooden things like wooden chimes, or just any of the sort, sound healing, and also music that is high vibrational, not speaking about, the lower density like heartbreak or just, those types of songs, anger, frustration, yes, there's a time and place for that where it has to be released. But right now, I think it's more cultivating a safe space for the rawness of your soul that's wanting to be expressed, and also wanting to be accepted by a community. But of course, you're not going to be accepted by everyone, that's why there's like groups, but also at the same time, there is a respect that comes out of, even though we don't resonate, I still respect your viewpoint and where you stand and where you're at, right? That is letting go of the ego, and also the idea of this way is the right way. There is, again, multiple ways and multiple paths of of um of walking, right, on the spiritual journey of fighting sovereignty and the light. And yeah, so anyways, it was just a little vision and channeling that I just did from spirit, and yeah, mainly from spirit. Yeah, anyways, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope this message finds you, and may you find peace and joy and love today, even in it, if it's in the littlest moments. Love you so, so, so much. Until next time. Bye, guys.